Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you my yam pottage recipe. Yes, mpotompotor. This is so simple and quick to make. You don't need to do too much. You don't need a lot of ingredients as well. So let's get right into it. Here's everything I used in making it. I'll list the ingredients and their measurements in the description bar below, so please check it out. To a hot pan, I add my palm oil and stinky fish. If you do not have the stinky fish, you can forgo it, but if you do, I advise you add it. It adds the flavor of the yam pottage. To that, I'll add some chopped onions and allow it to fry for about 2 minutes. Then I'll bring in the next ingredients. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but then there's this weird angle going on. For the life of me, I could not remember how to place my phone in the tripod this time around. So please bear with me. It gets better as we go along. I've also added the salted cured beef. Then I'll bring in the next ingredient, which is a blend of pepper, onions, tomatoes, and some garlic. So for this recipe, I decided not to add any seasoning to it because the beef is heavily salted, same with the stinky fish. So if I play along with any other seasoning, I may end up ruining my pottage. So I like to play it safe here because everything I need, I'm going to get it from those ones I've mentioned. So I add my cubed yam to my sauce at this point. Okay, so I like to cut my yam into sizable chunks because as it cooks, it's going to soften up and thicken the sauce. And I still like to have some yam that's a bit, whole, not totally melted when it's all done. So I also add half a cup of water to my sauce, and then the next thing I bring in will be the herrings. Then I leave it to boil and thicken beautifully before I add the next set of ingredients. I eventually figured out how to place the phone right on the tripod, so we are back to the right angle. As you can see, it has boiled for some time. I like to stir it every now and then just so it doesn't burn. Okay people, so here's what we are working with at the moment. It's thickened beautifully. I'm going to add the smoked fish and the rest of my vegetables. The vegetables are optional, but then I used it for a recipe the previous day and I didn't want it to go to waste, so I decided to add. Once the veggies go in, I taste and adjust the seasoning if need be. I decided I needed a little bit of salt, so I added that, stirred it, and that was it. Now let me tell you, if you cook this and eat on an empty stomach, you may be tempted to finish everything in the pot. It's that good. Thank you so much for sticking and staying with me. And if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing and give me a thumbs up whilst at it. Thank you so much and see you in my next one. Bye.